Okay, hey again, everybody. Steve is here, and it is time for part 6 of our Super Metroid 100% Speed Guide. Uh, if you remember from last time, we just did all of Meridia. We killed Dragon, we killed Batwoon, we got all the items in there. Hopefully, I didn't forget any items. And the fact that I am talking while doing this, there's a good chance I'm forgetting an item, and when I get to the end, I'll have like 99%, and I'll be real sad and have to go and redo all this. Hopefully, that doesn't happen. So anyway, we're going back to Kraid's lair now to get one item that we missed. So just right back through here, same as we did way back in part 1, if you can even remember that far, with your drug-addled gamer brain. All us gamers are just full of drugs all the time, drugs and violence. Power bomb here, spring ball up, and get this missile. And that's what we came here for. Technically, you can get this when you come here to kill Kraid the first time, but it takes forever, and it's actually longer than just backtracking for it. So, and it's really hard to do too, because you got to do a lot of really fast bombs before the platforms respawn. So we just grabbed it. Now we're coming back out. Yeah, whatever. Okie doke. So if you didn't get the ice beam in part 2 when I got it, this is when you would be getting it. So, if you are at the point where you are comfortable running this game and you can get up Red Bryn Star without it, this is when you would come get it, because now we're technically backtracking a little bit here. So this is the ice beam room. Coming back to it, power bombing through here. This is also like the intended way of getting to that Crocomire boss fight, because you're supposed to fight him before you have wave beam, I'm pretty sure, but we got wave beam real early. I forgot what I was doing. Yep. Okay. This this room, try not to do what I did, because there's a missile right here in the wall. Yeah, but if you don't get it right away, like when you first come in, like what you want to do is you want to kind of run and jump into the room, or you want to kind of just get into the room slowly, actually. Come through the door at a leisurely pace, stand over here on this ledge, shoot to get it open, and then come across. That's like the safest way. Because if you don't, you fall all the way down, and that whole thing that I just did ensues, and it just wastes time, and it's not fun, and it's just irritating. So yeah, that's a missile pack. Make sure you get it. And here we just run. This is one of those cool, look at your speed booster go. How awesome is your speed? What? Did that? Okay. Alright. Alright. I thought that would respawn faster. I'm just not going to push any buttons. Okay, so that was where we fought Crocomire, if you will recall. Now we're heading back over here, though. And we're heading for what's called Lower Norfair, which is where Ridley, our second to last major boss, and also our very last mini-boss, actually, are going to show up. So we're getting close to the end. I don't know how far we're going to get in part 6. I don't want this to go over 20 minutes. So if it gets there, I'm going to cut it off possibly before Ridley, but I think we should be okay. So come in here. This lava, since you have the gravity suit, this doesn't hurt you anymore. And actually, I think even with Various suit, this lava wouldn't hurt you. But just space jump up here. Go through the cool little Ridley mouth doodad. And that's a save point if you need it. That door on the left is a save, but we're not going to bother. We don't need to save. Plus, I'm on an emulator, so I could just save state if I really needed to. This room, I'm just going to try to short charge real quick and get through it. Yeah. Okay. Otherwise, you can just go through it normally. There's no, like, weird obstacles or anything. Over here, you want to lay a power bomb. And it's another Chozo that has no item. So, again, you're going to be like, hi, I'll be your item, Chozo. And he's like, I love you forever. And his eyes glow, and it's kind of freaky, and you think maybe he's going to hurt you, but he doesn't. He's not a Terizo. He's your pal. He'll lower the lava because he can do that for some reason. And then he's going to drop you off. You come through the ground here, bomb these, or power bomb them. And I'm just going to soak the damage, because like I said, at this point, we can just bang our heads against anything in the game until it dies. This is another room where you don't want to fall. This whole middle section, it's all crumble blocks, and if you fall through here, you gotta do a huge loop to get back. You know, like this game likes to do to you. So it punishes failures. So jump across. It's just a space jump. Even if you do touch the ground, if you jump real fast, you can get back up like that. So here, we're gonna bomb up here. Power bomb. Oh, this is that's another friendly Chozo. But look, there's a super missile up here is the main thing. So power bomb to open this, jump up here and get this super missile. And then when you come down, you can get an item from your Chozo friend. What? He's not a Chozo, he's a Chorizo! Oh, when I mentioned that boss, the very first mini-boss before, I was foreshadowing. So this boss, what you want to do, you want to duck on his front toes. Just duck down on his toes and shoot straight up. And he'll die. Like that. He has like one attack that can hit you possibly. But, you know, just if he does hit you, just get hit. It's no big deal. Not a biggie. And that's Golden Chorizo. That is our last mini-boss in this whole game. And this is Screw Attack, which pretty much just makes your space jump better. It makes it so you can crush things, destroy things, like that. You can break blocks. You can kill almost any enemy in the game. You're pretty much totally invincible unless you smack into something that doesn't die from it. And this is the room you want to farm super missiles if you need super missiles. Because all of these guys drop super missiles 100% of the time, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, and it's because there's a super missile gate here. So you go through here. You go through here. This room, you want to be going as fast as possible. I just did it really bad, but try to get speed so that you can get through it faster. Otherwise, you go really slow like this, and the lava rises. And, you know, it might stress you out if you're worried about it. I wouldn't be, but, you know, if you're the type that worries about rising lava, acid, or whatever, yeah, incentive to go quick. We're going to get up here. Power bomb. Blows up the ceiling. For some reason, you can't screw attack those blocks. I think those might be power bomb blocks. Right here, just come over here. Bomb. Missile pack in a little heart-shaped room. Just to remind you, you know, even when you're in the depths of what I'm assuming is Zeeb's hell, there's love. Remember the love. This part, be careful leaving here. Shoot that before you jump, because there's a lot of crumble blocks. And again, you can fall through and have to backtrack. I don't know why they were so in love with doing that to people, but, you know, don't fall for it. So back the way we came. Try to jump through this room, or this door, so that you're in space jump. And don't fall if you can. If you do, it's not a big deal. You just have to climb up. But it's faster if you don't fall at all, and you just space jump up. And the room's shaking because there is lava rising. Again, it's really not a, you know, it's never going to threaten you particularly. But, yeah, that's why it was shaking. So here, shoot here, go through the ground, shoot this ground too. These guys, if you shoot them right as you run into them, they won't damage you. I just always do it by accident. I don't really ever mean to do it. But you can also, you know, space jump them. Bomb this. That door that we passed up there on the right is a save spot. So I would recommend saving your first time here just in case the Ridley fight goes bad. And then over here, because we have Spring Ball, we can do that and just jump over here. Bomb this. Screw attack those guys because we have no fear anymore. Power bomb again, blows up that statue and opens up this little passage to get more power bombs. Bleh. And then we just come down here after making vampire noises. You can pass through these platforms to get down a little bit faster, but not going to worry about it. Now this room, these guys are a pain in the ass. They're really harder than most of the mini-bosses. What you want to do, you want to jump over them once, and then they should respond by jumping over you, and then just stand there until they try to kick. And then when they kick, that's the only time they're vulnerable. So move away from them, get them to jump over you, and then they'll kick. And same with this one. Jump over him. And you can kill him in one, like that. But yeah, that's what you gotta do. You gotta get them to basically jump over them, stay like medium distance, and they'll be more inclined to kick you in the face, which is actually what you want. All right, and now it's the second to last eye door in the whole game. guarding the second to last boss in the whole game. And we're only at 10 minutes so far, so I think we should be good with all of Lower Norfair on this part. Look, it's Ridley! I exposed him early. Glowy eye doesn't mean shit to me. Alright, used a couple super missiles. Now I'm just going to use charge shot. And if you notice, like I said, I do have ice on. Just because it makes this a little bit faster. The Ridley fight, sometimes I'm really good at it. Sometimes I'm really bad. When I practiced this last night, I was actually really good, and I wasn't recording. But, yeah, this is... oh, man. If you can hit him with it, your charged up plasma shot is generally the fastest way to kill him. And Ridley has an odd property where even if he's dead, you know, his health is gone, he will continue to live until he grabs you, or for several minutes. Like, he has to grab you like that. I thought I'd hit him enough times, but I've missed so many that I have not. This is what you want him to do, is do that little tail pogo thing a million times, and you can just shoot straight up at him. So when he's in the air, okay, so he died. He died regularly, but normally, that means he could have died probably like 3 shots ago if I had let him grab me, or if he had decided with his AI to grab me. It's just a weird quirk of the fight. But yeah, if you just shoot him till he dies, he'll die. Come in here. This is the Metroid tube that he stole in the very beginning of the game in that Ceres space station. But there's also a sneaky little energy tank here. So we're going to grab you. We see you, you energy. You little rascal. Alright. Energy tank got. Ridley dead. Well, you know, Ridley's always alive. He's got like Dr. Wily. But as dead as he will ever be. And now we're just going back the way we came. All the same stuff. Nothing different. These guys don't seem to know or care that their boss is dead. It's whatever. They're just doing their thing, following orders. You can shine spark through this room if you run through the lava in the room before. You can build up a shine spark and just dash through. Again, not worrying about it. Not worrying about it. We're not trying to min-max here. We're not saving every frame. We're just trying to go pretty quick. Get the best ending. Get 100%. And as long as none of your friends speedrun this game, you'll be the best at it. And you'll probably be like, I'm really good at Super Metroid. And they'll be like, what's Super Metroid? Depends on your friends, I guess. Depends on your friends. But yeah, this whole part's just backtracking, so there's not a whole lot to really say during it. Yeah. Going through. That was a really bad Ridley fight. You can do that much cleaner. I missed a lot of shots. I took a lot of unnecessary damage. But like you saw, I didn't come anywhere near dying at any point. So that just gives you an idea of how overpowered you really are right now. So that guy, you want to shoot him with a super missile and then run through where his face was. And you'll come down here. And notice that those rocks are shaped like a claw. And then back up top where we came in, it's like a mouth. And there's like one little patch of grass that looks like an eye. I don't know why they did it, but it's cool. These little guys give you light. Try not to kill all of them, because if they're all dead, it's really, really hard to see. And this weird claw shape can get you stuck. But yeah, no, teeth, mouth, odd-looking eyeball. But yeah, you can just, now that you have screw attack, you can just screw attack through all this stuff. Pay it no heed. This is a fake wall. Run through. Get your power bombs ready, because you're going to need them in a sec. Lay a power bomb. Grab this here missile. Spring ball all the way up to the top. Fall down. Spring ball back up. And then just hold right. Because there's all these crumble blocks, but if you just hold right and then spring ball every time you touch the ground, they won't bug you. They won't bug you at all, the crumble blocks. So this room has a power bomb. That's it. That's all this room was for. Getting some power bombs that we're never going to use. That's the curse of being so powerful. Most items are just like, oh, whatever. It's like a rich kid on Christmas, I guess. Never been a rich kid, but it's what I imagine being a rich kid on Christmas is like. It's like, oh, another dune buggy. Thanks, Mom. I won't tell Dad about your tryst. Anywho, bomb right here. Or you can screw attack, just break that block somehow. Get a missile. That's the last item in Lower Norfair. Now we just gotta get a couple items in Upper Norfair. And then we're ready to beat the game. Well, almost. There's one more little cleanup phase that we'll be doing in part 7. But after that, we're ready to go beat the game and get our best ending and see Samus somewhat sort of kinda naked-ish. Okay. And all of that leads us back to the bubble room. The good old bubble room. We're going to come over here now, where we've never been, the top left corner of the bubble room, and get the last items in all of Norfair. Just going to lay a power bomb. It's going to blow up that block on the left. It's also going to make you a little platform, but since we have Spaceball, the search for more money. We just spring ball up. Come through here. Okay. Last reserve tank of the game. Got. And then we're going to turn around and shoot this platform. Almost the last missile pack, thank God. Got. And also, now that we have plasma, we can finally kill these stupid little sea dragon, lava dragon guys. So, savor it. They're dead. Oh, actually, I lied. There is one more item in Norfair that we need to get real quick. Right over here. All you do is come through here, shoot the ground, get out your power bombs, lay one up here. You'll see why in a second. Basically, it's going to blow up the floor on the other side of the room so that we can get out to the exit a little bit faster without having to go through that whole little morph ball maze. And then just come back out the way you came. Come on over here. You blew up this ground with that power bomb, so you can come through. And if you'll remember, this is where part 2 starts. But we're not going down. This time we're going over here. That's why you don't have Ice Beam equipped. Because it does shit like that. Okay. You can save if you want to. Or you can leave your friends behind. Because your friends don't save, and if they don't save and get a game over, then they're gonna be real far back. And we're leaving Lower Norfair. Or Norfair entirely. We're done with Norfair. So all that's left is to get a couple items, go into Turian, and kill Mother Brain. So I will see you guys for part 7. Talk to you then. Bye.